See, though, I bet right here, this interaction, he's going to be like, hey, Blob, did you see what I did? Didn't I do a good job? Do you see it? Do you see it? And Blob's like, listen, bitch.
Oh, wow. You did 1 for every 80 that I do. Way to go. Alrighty, pups. Welcome back to A Boy and His Blob.
Yay.
Alrighty, continuing our trek through the caves.
I don't even remember what we were talking about in the old one. We were on a roll.
I
Then
was
the part
talking
ended.
about of the games that you've watched.
Ah,
Which ones would you consider playing?
gotcha.
And we covered a vast majority of them. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's not hay. I think it's just the way the stone's structured.
What?
It's very veiny.
Oh, he has a...
Got a new jelly bean.
Have you ever seen the Futurama where Bender has to, like, use the pump? And pump harder! I'm pumping as fast as I can.
No, I don't think I've seen that one. It's a jack, isn't it?
Yeah. I love Futurama, and I am so excited to watch the reboot.
Yeah, now that we got John DiMaggio
Yeah.
on here.
He's hiding! Look at him! Aww. Blob's like, you can't see me.
There we go.
Brutal.
Whee! Fatality.
The little one next to him is like, at least I got to live. So does that one have a jelly bean?
Yep, the green jelly bean.
Okay.
See? There's a lot of jelly beans in this game. They only let you use so many per level.
Yeah. Which I like completely understand because there are some that I feel like would
They
make
break
it,
the levels.
yeah, it would be too easy.
Yeah. But like I think of that going into the level, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll just use the trim. I don't have the trampoline this time. All right.
Yeah.
I'll use the don't have the ladder this time. Cool.
Well, son of a bitch.
Look at this little guy. Cluck, 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 yeah. Cluck, 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 yeah. Woo, caribou.
What?
It's from Jimmy Neutron when he causes the Ice Age.
Oh,
And Hugh and
okay.
them are like trying to hunt for caribou. So they're like, cluck, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Cluck, 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 yeah. Woo, caribou.
I really enjoyed Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, it was very funny. I think I liked it a little more than Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of liked how like he didn't have to hide the lab to like absurd degrees.
Yeah.
It's just like our son's a genius and he does wacky stuff, and sometimes it affects our lives. Most times it affects our lives.
I think I would say, like, had I watched Jimmy Neutron as a child, the same age I watched Dexter's Lab, I probably still would have liked Dexter's Lab more.
Okay.
But growing up a bit, I would have to agree with you that I like Jimmy Neutron a little bit better. Especially after rewatching Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, I was surprised how the characters like never really developed.
Yeah.
They just kind of like stayed in their tropes because it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah.
So it was just like slapstick and like mostly about the jokes and
Right.
the humor.
And not only that, it was just one episode. You know, so it's like there was no like storyline that spanned over a few episodes or anything like that. Not to say Jimmy Neutron did that, but there were some where like it took a little bit.
Okay. But no, I feel like most characters developed and grew throughout that show.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy, Carl, Cindy, Libby. Come on, you.
Blob! Jesus Christ, Blob!
Maybe I can push the button.
Push.
There we go. Alrighty. So now
Now
let's
you'll
do a
have
hole,
now you have to kill it.
and it'll go through. Oh, really? Okay. Do we have to be so exact? Do we really? Fucking bounce physics.
I don't like that animation where you don't know where it's gonna land.
So, there we go. Because you throw the bean and it gives you like a trajectory. And then you have that bean and that's where it's going to land, but that's where it's going to bounce to.
Oh, okay.
But it's like not close enough. Because like he'll eat it, but it's just like, oh, I can't go through the whole way. Because the hole has to be directly below him.
No.
Like for some reason that doesn't work. And I can't be too close because otherwise I'll get hit by the fucking black blobber.
Yeah, see, that's the type of thing that I'm talking about where I'm like, I would be so annoyed.
Oh, I'm pretty annoyed. Because I'm just like, come on. I know what I have to do. Just fucking get into the right spot and do it. Come on. There we go.
Jeez.
Had to be like exactly
It's
in the middle.
brutal.
Mm-hmm. That's puzzle games for you. It reminds me of Little Nightmares in a sense.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like this game is a lot more forgiving, whereas it's just like, oh, see the like poorly lit block? You got to interact with that block. Whereas this has signs that's just like, hey, go this way.
Yeah. I would say like that's the one thing that I dislike the most about Little Nightmares is like, yeah, there are some times where it's like, see the ladder? That's the only thing that's lit up. Go there. But then other times there's absolutely no hint or clue or visual or audio cue
Yeah.
on what you need to do or where you need to go.
Oh, come on, Blob. Don't eat the bean, eat the chest.
Blob!
There we go. Okay, so I just had to throw the trajectory that way.
Meanwhile, Blob's like, I'm a trampoline. Yay.
For the last time, we did not order a giant trampoline. You know, pal, you could have told me before I set it up.
Ah!
Alright, let's see here now. Alright, you stand here. No. Let's try.
Oh, and then you can, like, push him across.
Yeah. I might have to move over a little bit. Hang on. A little to the left. Alright, now to the right. Yeah, a little to the right.
I wish you could push him.
So do I. There we go. That's what I want. Come on. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Too high.
Too much. Too much.
There we go. Perfect. Stay right there. Now I'm going to put you on the switch.
Boy's like, I gotta work the glutes.
Oh no, I have to do something. Without Blob.
Blob!
How will I ever accomplish this?
See, though, I bet right here, this interaction, he's gonna be like, hey, Blob, did you see what I did? Didn't I do a good job? Do you see it? Do you see it? And Blob's like, listen, bitch.
Oh wow, you did one for every 80 that I do. Way to go, you.
I read a lot of those stupid little articles that are honestly clickbait, but it passes time when it needs to.
So it does its job.
And it's like mainly it's women complaining about like their husbands and stuff. And it's like, my husband did the dishes once and he was mad that I didn't thank him. She was like, I do the dishes every day. He never thanks me. That's the relationship I see with Boy and Blob. Blob, do you see what I did? Didn't I do a good job?
I pushed the thing. I pushed you onto the thing. All right, you. Good. All right. Come on, Blob. We're almost done with this level.
I really love the layered background.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. You got things way in the back. You got things partially in the back. You got the...
Like, this is kind of how I picture Oh Milo.
Oh, wow. Got a lot of work to do then.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of layers to work in. I should probably replace this with a trampoline. No, trampoline. I'm gonna get hit.
Dead.
He smacked me doing jumping jack, and one pow.
Blob's like, see, you can't do anything.
Look at me. I can eat jelly beans on spikes.
Huh.
There we go. This one's sparkling, so I'll bet he has a chest. Okay.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Let's try this. Nice. All right, just be careful.
You're
All
gonna
it takes is
die.
a little nick. Yep. Damn. All it takes is a little... It's like those fucking penguins.
The little
in
guy
I Am
jumps on your
Setsuna
grave. The
with their
pengies.
little-
Oh my god, it's
their
so
little
funny.
Flippers.
I just want them to like walk over and slap everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
So that's how I do that. But
I
can
wonder-
only use that to have him bounce up. I think I gotta time it. Ah, all right. Now.
look at how good I did, Blob.
We did it!
Did I do such a good job?
Oh, big boy. I know just what to do with you.
Honestly, that's kind of how I feel sometimes when I'm bloated.
Just gonna jack you up to the ceiling. That's what I'll do when you're bloated and hogging the covers. I'll just jack you up.
No, it was so funny. You were like, all right, I guess I can't have any covers. And I was like, I'm laying on my part of the cover so that you can't take it.
So I had to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Well, because Luna likes to, like, lay between us.
Yeah.
And, like, she's a goddamn cinder block.
She is when she
So I'm just
wants
like,
to lay
all
down,
right,
you're not
this
moving
is
that
my-
cat. Like,
The only way I figured is, like, I'll tickle her before I get
Oh,
I'll, like,
okay.
tickle, and she'll just be like... and then I'll-
yeah, we traded Wesker for Luna because Wesker used to sleep on the bed with us.
Yeah.
But you would not touch him. You would
No.
like try and like spread as far away from him as you can to give him as much room,
Yeah.
which meant I didn't get any room. So it was either the dog goes or I go.
Yeah, the dog went.
Not like leave, but like I'm like, listen, I will go sleep on the futon. Like, because
Well, that was just back when he was, like, super nervous about living here.
yeah.
Now he's accustomed and, like, he has his own methods and his own... He sleeps, he doesn't whine.
He also knows now that he's allowed to go wherever he wants. Like,
Yeah.
he's not restricted to just where we are at.
Mhm.
But he, like, so sometimes he'll go sleep on the futon and curl up over there with all his pillows and blankets.
Check this out. Pinball. Boom,
Oh.
boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
Oh, for the love of
How'd you die?
splash damage. This fucking game. So particular. Like, God forbid, I'm just like, okay, I solved it. Move on to the next thing. Oh, went a little too fast. Sorry. All right, move out of the way. There we go. I was sitting there on the switch, and they didn't like that.
No, what really broke my heart was like the first 2 nights Wesker was living with in the house here.
Yeah.
And he like stayed downstairs on the couch and cried.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Well, that was what, like, forced me to be like, I gotta get him in this room. I gotta get him on this
Yeah.
bed. I need him to know that, like, this is home now and it's gonna be okay.
Well, I think too because like
And then I was just like,
At your parents'.
He's finally at peace.
Yeah.
And you're like, I am falling off the bed.
No, see, because I was fine, because I don't normally, like, take up a lot of bed to begin with. I sleep on the edge of the bed. It's when you pushed me. He, like, pushed you, so you pushed me, and I fell out.
Became a domino effect.
And I
Well,
was
heard
just
the
like,
thunk, and I was just like, uh-oh.
and I was just like, no.
I I don't know how many
But-
boyfriends
but-
can say they've done that and lived to tell
But
the tale.
then you were like, well, what if it was Luna? I'm like, then Luna's getting kicked off the bed. Like, and I still tell you that. I'm like, don't contort around her. She will move and she will adjust.
Mm-hmm.
So, because, I mean, there are times where, like, she'll sleep, like, right where my hips go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even like I can pull my feet up or anything or, like, straddle around her. And I'm like, dude, you got to move because I can't.
Yeah.
I don't fit here.
Yeah, I don't
like,
fit. You're blocking my toes.
So, and then I just, like, shove her over and she's just, like, rolls over into the middle, like, okay.
Yep.
Or she'll jump down and then get back up.
Gotcha. Yeah, if she wants up there, by God, she'll get up there.
Yeah.
She doesn't, like, get down and be like, well, fuck you then.
Yeah. Because Wesker doesn't really like getting up on the bed anymore.
Nope. Not really.
The only time he climbs up into bed with me is during a thunderstorm.
So I've heard.
Because I'm crying and he's crying.
So we'll cry together.
So we just huddle and shake together until it's over.
Just do a little bit of bonding. It's okay. Okay, so no, not that one. I gotta get that switch. So I got ball, I got balloon, I got anvil. So I don't have trampoline and I don't have ladder.
I bet Ball, do you think, would kill the little
Maybe up
beastie?
here. Okay. Okay, so I can probably ride that up. Alright, so Beastie's gonna take care of the frog. Ball's gonna take care of the frog. Kerplow. Okay. So now I need Blob up here. Elevator going up, if you please. Thank you.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to smash you.
Oh my God.
Squish.
Nice. And there we go. Another level down.
How messed up would that be? You just watch Boy explode.
Oh, Jesus.
I think this just went from rated E to rated R.
M for games.
Oh. Rated mature.
It's E for everyone, T for teen, M for mature. There used to be K through A, which is kids through adults, but they got rid of that and just changed it to E.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Manga has the same rating system.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
No one ever pays attention to it, though. I see, like, children, like, young children, like, just starting to get into manga, like, 8 years old, like, coming up with Promise Neverland, and I'm like, oh, God, no. Please don't. And it's deceiving because there's children on the cover. So parents are like, oh, there's kids on the cover. It's titled Promised Neverland.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, like Peter Pan, like Neverland. And I'm like, no! Everybody dies! Like,
That was something that happened when I wanted to get Conker's Bad Fur Day. And my dad read on the back, it's just like, warning, though it's cartoony, this is for mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Game contains foul language, sexual implications.
yeah.
Like, it was just like, nah. Like, Conker's Bad Fur Day is very much like the South Park of video games.
Oh, God. I would, like,
'Cause-
Promised Neverland is just violent. Like,
I've heard some things.
because it's also, I mean, at least like Attack on Titan, some parents are just like, okay, like, let's look into this because it's called Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And like the covers, they're not children, but they're like teenagers or adults. And like some of the covers are pretty violent looking as well.
Okay. So I remember what to do here. Use an anvil and ride on across.
The like,
Oh.
oh,
Boink.
they kind of look like they belong in like a Ghibli film.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Ghibli really likes his like blob-shaped creatures.
Yeah.
Something that moves around when it's all
his
like
amorphous.
liquidy. Yeah. Princess Mononoke has them. Howl's Moving Castle has them.
I wonder if it's just an aesthetic or if it's something like culturally.
It could be both. Could definitely be both. All right, you.
Because
give me
I know,
this
like,
chest.
in Howl's Moving Castle, the book, the the Witch of the Waste sidekicks were like people. They were human.
They were?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they weren't like the blob guys.
No, there's always something blob-like in Studio Ghibli movies. Like when the forest god has his enraged form, it's very
Blob,
liquid-like.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try this again. Now that we got the treasure chest, let's ride him to the exit. Damn
Or
it.
not.
Dunk dunk. Yeah, this is fine. This is all fine.
No.
There we go.
He doesn't even notice. He's just like,
Is there an anvil on my head?
I feel a little heavier than usual. Do a couple more laps.
Alrighty. Oh!
What the shit was that?
He swiped me.
Swipe or no swiping?
I went, goodbye, Black Blob. Nah.
He just Will Smithed you.
Yes, he did.
So I wonder if you should jump off of him when he turns his back to you.
Yeah. Alright, you. Turn around, you big doofus. I like how he backsteps before he
I
turns
know.
around. Like, whoa.
Oh, I can't go any further.
When they move, I think of Family Guy when Stewie's falling back.
I have a glandular issue.
See, here it is. Shit, wrong way.
I hated that one because I could never get all the monkeys right.
That entire level is frustrating. Right
Yeah.
from the beginning, you have like the giraffes that are like, nah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to be king. Not if we have something to say about it. Drown.
They're like,
little
oh, I
lion
think you
prince.
can wait to be king.
Drown, little lion prince.
I love that, like, lions can swim.
Yeah.
Why can't Simba swim?
Because swimming mechanics are very frustrating for people to develop, so they just be like, okay, water's instant death. Because, like, you have to do, like, the gravity of the water
Yeah.
and, like, the physics and all that. So for game developers, especially at that time, it was just the most frustrating. So the vast majority were just like, you touch water, you die.
I have to share my brain. Whenever you said, like, started talking about it, I was like, it just be like that sometimes. And yesterday I was leaving work and there was another blue car the same shade as mine.
Okay.
And there was like this family walking from their car to the store. And like I like it looked as though I was completely avoiding them. And I like got confused when I got to the car and I was like, this isn't my car. And like the man was watching me and I was like, I'm sorry, I just walked to the wrong car. And he was like, it just be like that sometimes. And now that's like my new favorite.
No, that's cool. It just be like that
It
sometimes.
just be like that sometimes. Because I didn't want him to think that I was like avoiding them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out of my way to not cross paths with you. Nah, I was just walking to the wrong car. He was like, at least you didn't get in it.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta go Mach speed on this. Whoa! Okay, cool. Oh, wee! Oh, yay!
How does he not get shaken baby syndrome?
Who's to say he doesn't?
Like, he's still young enough.
Yeah.
Like, his brain has got to be rattling around inside his skull.
Got a little brain damage in there.
He's like,
Oh,
I
nope,
just
nope,
lost
nope,
my
not
fifth
that.
grade education.
Huh. Maybe I'm just supposed to go Sonic speed. Sonic's the name, speed's my game. Here we go. Stop.
That's one way to do it.
Yep.
He does rock a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He's like, whoa.
I forgot my middle name.
I feel like a baby deer.
Oh my goodness, little baby deer.
Alrighty, there we go. Another level kaput. And we're actually nearing the end of World 2.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a couple more levels left. And then a boss.
Okay.
And then there's 2 worlds left. So we're
Big
going at a decent
bad
pace.
boss.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah. Toodles.